going to be installing this shifter trim today. This is a Red Skulls one from Speed. It's actually a little bit darker than I expected, but that's actually going to be better since it'll match the pure red of the car a whole lot better. I thought it was going to be a bright red that just kind of popped out, but either or would have been fine, but actually I do prefer this one here. So what you're going to do is just take your old shifter trim off. Basically, while it's sitting in the car, just grab it right here and pull up. This end will pop up. Grab this other side and pull just straight up and it'll pop. Then you can grab the back like this and open it. So it's pretty easy and pretty straightforward. There's really no reason for me to go in the car and show you. So as of now, it looks like there's about 10 little clips. So I'm just going to work through and undo these clips and take off this boot here and just apply it to this new one. So if my video doesn't work, definitely watch other people's as well. That way you can pick up another tip. This was actually pretty difficult trying to take this off here. What I found just watching another video was whenever this is in its regular piece here, jam your fingers in there and there's a little lip you can grab. And I started here at the end where there's only 2 clips, and you can put a little screwdriver and just kind of force that down a little bit until this little piece here kind of sticks inside, and then use your finger and push back and just kind of pull and you'll pop off this edge. And then from there I went to this other edge here where the 2 clips are. Then from there I just started back where once I got to these 3 here at the end, it actually just pulled out by itself. I don't know if it's because I was trying to work on it earlier, pushing the clips around, or if that's just the way that it is. But initially I was just trying to push from the inside. So the best thing is going to be to stick your fingers in here and hold and just give it some tension and it'll come right out. I spent probably about 30 minutes trying to do it the other way. Within watching a quick video, I did it in less than 2 minutes. Now that I have the pieces cleaned off, get a little bit more here, I'll be putting it back into this new shifter trim here. Since I finally have it out, I wanted to make sure that everything was nice and clean on it before reinstalling it back in and then seeing either some Coke that spilled or anything. And it looks like it's pretty straightforward. Just set it on the new piece here, and I'm gonna clip in these 2 first, since I know that's a real easy spot. I guess you just kind of have to go around with it. There we go with some. Really fits in there. Now I know why it was so difficult to get it out. Just want to make sure that all these are well fit in there. It's looking pretty good. So this is the overall look at it. I was trying to remember the word for it. It looks as if this is hydro dipped, as you can see along the edges. And if you're wondering too, it does have the WRX logo on here. I can kind of see it as the light reflects off of it, where I may buy some pieces later and just kind of do the inlays, but I like the whole skull appearance now, so I most likely won't buy them. I think it's just a really cool difference here. Now that I have this trim piece installed here at the boot, it's time just to stick it back in here. So you want to make sure your knob's out and just basically slide this over here. Make sure everything lines up so I'm not trying to jam down on one of these outside pieces of plastic. And you basically just fit it right back in. Making sure that none of the edges here are sticking up, and I mean, it sits perfect now. Go ahead and pull this back down. There we go. And if you didn't notice, I had the shifter, pair and shifter stop in there as well. If you don't have it, it's something I'd recommend, and you can watch my other video of just my review on it. I'm gonna put the knob back on. Wipe it down a little bit. And there you go. I think it looks so much better than that silver piece. I'm going to be posting another video here pretty soon of changing out these covers here, as well as putting these as the piano black. So overall it's going to be a just great appearance upgrade. Thanks for watching, and have fun doing yours.